I'm worried for these two right now. They're literally just around the corner from this skeleton. GomezTheChimp, how much has he got? 4.5, and he's the one nearest to the skeleton. The skeleton's right here, and it's chasing him now. It's coming around the corner. They didn't manage to block it up in time, and the skeleton is going to shoot them. Already has shot GomezTheChimp twice.
GomezTheTwimp.
Hang on, he's on 4.5. Oh, I shot him once. The other one has somehow managed to hit the thing. But yeah, that was intense. He didn't seem to lose too much health.
Oh, Hudi.
Oh
Hudi.
no, we were rooting for you.
No.
Hang on, have you got this? Are you looking?
No?
I am.
Ah, Hudi.
He is running straight in with no health and he gets shot by the skeleton.
At the pivotal moment, I typed hussy.
Oh man.
Oh.
GG to you.
GG.
And his stuff.
In fact, I'm going to say Venter HudyKrk. GG. So,
Yes.
because he deserves it.
He does.
Alright.
And there is a chest of stuff here for anyone who knows where he is. And I think he did just give
He
his
put out the coordinates as well.
Yeah, so anyone, there you go. That's the feast in Hunger Games. He's calling all people to that
Now,
spot.
would you go for that?
Depending on my situation, I might do. I mean, if I was xNathyy and QuaLiiTeee, who just have the iron armor, I'd probably go for it, because he has diamonds in there. 6 diamonds, I think.
But they don't know what he has. And they might... I mean, you don't know that it's the truth. Well, they might have forgot in the heat of UHC as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I honestly don't know what I'd do. I probably would forget about it, to be honest.
Yeah, it's probably safer to forget about it. But,
I don't know. It could give you the edge. It is like going for the feast in Hunger Games.
Exactly. Ooh, so, I still don't know when this match began, but we must be nearing maybe like 20 minutes tops until meet-up time.
Yep. Might well be. I would ask Chaos, but he's in the middle of a game and don't want to distract him.
So there is in fact a skeleton spawner up here by GomezTheChimp and Michael Turner.
I'm going to have my coordinates up. I'm going to zip round to everyone and see who's closest to the centre.
That is a good idea.
So let's go to Orc. Word turtles. Oh! The sound of many humping slimes. And a chicken who's just watching it going, yes, this is happening. They're above. Oh! Chaos!
What?
Hold on. Wait. I just teleported to Awkward Turtles, who's right in here, and Chaos is... Oh, they're coming up on him.
Okay, I'm going over to Chaos right now.
Alright. They just dug down. Chaos has dug down. Marky Ross is still on the surface. And where is Awkward Turtles? Awkward Turtles must have shifted, because I can't see
they
them.
are right next to each other. They've both dug down. Marky Ross and Chaos dug down 3 and placed blocks above them.
Alright, Awkward Turtles is looking at... Well, at you. He's looking in the general direction of them. I can hear Chaos's blocks being dug. The Awesome 300 is here. Actually, that was the Awesome 300. And
okay,
oh my god, these slimes.
I can't get a good view of this, but I'm going to try to stick with Chaos and... I bet Chaos knows I'm here, and he's just watching me, watching him do the battle.
It would be his own fault if he gets distracted then.
Exactly.
Okay, so I am with the Awesome 300 and Awkward Turtles. They have a golden apple, as you said. They also... Actually, you know, we're going to find out, aren't we? These are the two that we've been talking about. Who would you place your bets on?
Oh god, it is, and...
They have their bows. Awkward Turtles and...
There's lava pouring in on Chaos where he puts it out.
And there are slimes pouring in on the other two, on Awkward and the Awesome 300. That's just an extra distraction. They're both playing this cautiously at the moment. They need to... Why are they not... I guess they just want a good escape route. That's why they're not getting rid of this little hole, which is where all the slimes are disappearing from. Or appearing from. But it just creates extra distraction. And there's a huge slime waiting out there, so if they escape, if they try and escape through this hole, then they might well take a lot of damage.
That's true. Yeah, but in this battle, in this situation, I would put my money on Chaos, because they are in close quarters. They really need... Awkward Turtles need to get out of there.
Yeah, they need to find a better place to meet them in the Grand Battle on their own terms, and they're going up, aren't they?
Yeah.
Now, where is Chaos and Marky?
I'll stick with these two. You teleport to them.
Chaos, okay.
Yep. So these two are running off, which is the right idea, because they need to be out in the open, because their advantage right now is that they have bows.
Exactly. So Chaos is still digging down. He was right there. He was right next to the staircase where they dug up.
Wow.
They ran over him. Oh, Chaos.
That was very close.
Very, very close.
Didn't know how close he came.
Indeed. And where's Marky? Hold on.
He was just in a hole when I last looked at him. He hadn't actually been moving. I imagine Marky is probably fairly new, and the experienced player, Chaos, was taking the lead.
Yes, Marky is now on 7.5. I think they're just being kept underground by all these slimes. They may well think that Awkward Turtles and the Awesome 300 are still in the area.
Right.
They might have missed the fact that they ran off. It's easy to do, easier than you think, to just
I was about
have
to
that
say
slip in your
that
mind.
Awkward Turtles and the Awesome 300 should take to the hills that are nearby, because there is no way in hell that they would be able to be rushed by the other two if they are on a hill. And it looks like that's what they're doing. They have climbed the nearest mountain.
Good. They know what they're doing. GomezTheChimp has found. Actually, you might have said this already. It's the skeleton spawner that's right here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Michael Turner took a heart. Did he take a heart? He's on 7 now. He took damage anyway.
Okay, so if you stay with these two, I'm just going to check the other teams. Make sure, if anything happens, let me know.
Oh, okay, I'm going to go over to Awkward Turtles then.
Okay.
Orc. And the Awesome 300 is now on 9. And Awkward Turtles is now on 9.5. The coordinates are -300, -300.
Okay. Okay, so xNathyy is nowhere nearby at 400, -300-ish. And I don't know where QuaLiiTeee is though. I think this is nearby. Ish? Yes, they are. Okay, but they are above now, which means they are probably going to be hunting as well.
Okay.
And let me check. Who's the other team? GomezTheChimp, isn't it?
Yep. GomezTheChimp and Michael Turner. Turner.
Bootstrap. They are still underground and digging.
And what are their coordinates?
Near the skeleton spawner, which is at around about 100 -300.
So they're probably the closest together. Awkward Turtles, which way? They're going in the direction towards -X, the wall. They're going to meet the wall at -500X in the moment. They're going across the extreme hills. As you said, they're taking the high ground. Maybe they're probably still preoccupied with having Chaos and Marky following them. That's probably why they're trying to make their place the most defensible position possible.
Oh, interesting. So, this team, Gomez and Michael Turner,
Indeed.
Bootstrap, have got a Silk Touch enchanted book.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah. What would you do with that in UHC?
I don't know. What would you do?
Well, I mean, it's an easy way of... I would dig some smoothstone with it. Because it's always good to have some smoothstone for either traps or for hiding yourself very quickly.
Yeah.
I can't say I can think of another use just off the top of my head. I'm going to come back to Chaos, which is an interesting thing to say. Oh yeah, that's a good point. You could put it on cobweb, and you can put it on cobwebs. You could put it on what they call shears and get cobwebs, which could be quite interesting in a PvP. I would love to see that used in a UHC.
Yeah, that would never be used. Come on, that would never be used.
So Awkward Turtle says question mark. What's that about?
Question mark? I don't know. He's just dug down a little bit. I don't know. I don't know what he's... Oh no, he's probably in response to Gomez saying bad skelly loot.
Oh, I see. I don't know. A couple of things you can do with... He just doesn't realise. Chaos... Oh, there you are. By you, I mean Marky Ross.
Right. 18 and
They are still
22.
digging around. Let's see exactly where they are on the surface. So
Oops.
it's night time now. And these two are still where they dug down in the first place to try and
Right.
attack. So, you
They
know,
lost their advantage there.
yes, they did.
And it was the right thing to do for Awkward Turtles and the Awesome 300 to retreat there.
Indeed, that was a good play.
It was.
And it looks like they're coming up to the surface now, although it is night time, but they're swimming around trying to make sure they don't bump into any skellies.
So what they're doing at the moment, they've just walled themselves up. I think they're just going to be tunneling down for the night. Because really, if they get enchantments, then they're sorted. They could do with a few more arrows, because they're sitting at 22 and 18 respectively, but I don't know, that's still enough to worry someone, and with enchantments, they'll definitely be the most powerful person, the most powerful group here.
What biome are they in at the moment?
They're in extreme hills, they're still in those hills that you noticed them
Yeah,
in.
so you wouldn't want to dig around there, would you?
No, indeed.
Silverfish.
Indeed.
Oh, hi, I'm with these two.
Yeah.
Um,
Got Feather Falling 1 on his iron boots.
sweet.
But he hasn't, he's just got that in his inventory.
Yeah, no, I guess he must prefer having protection or something.
With any other enchantment, I would prefer protection, but Feather Falling is actually more potent. It's more powerful, generally.
I imagine that these two are at the moment looking for spiders.
Yeah, I think that's the wise thing to do. GomezTheChimp is on 1.5.
Crimson says, where do you run off to? So he's probably still interested in
Nice
finding
lava,
them.
by the way. Orca Turtles, is Orca Turtles at 0-0? I doubt it. They're miles from 0-0, I thought they were. And they're digging straight down. They've found a bunch of iron here.
In the hills, digging straight down.
Yes, they are. It's dangerous.
Dangerous, but
Flint and Steel, he's only got that one bucket, and it's a bucket of water. However, the Awesome 300 has a bucket of lava and a bucket of water, which is good. How much iron did they have? That's what I wanted to know, because they should make an anvil if they have enough. They don't have enough, but they just, as I said, they passed all of this iron right here. Now, if they're doing what I think they're doing, which is looking for diamonds and going for enchants, then anvils are great. It's something that a lot of players just kind of skim over. They get the enchanting table, and then they think, right, time to enchant, 1 level each on everything, and then they go off and kill people. But you can do more than that. Well, the best thing to do is to find an abandoned mine, and then you can get enough string to combine all the bows, as I was saying.
Yep.
But in any case, if you can do that, and if you have enough iron, then create the anvil, because that's hugely useful.
exactly, yeah. And if you don't have string to create the bows, then you can make a sword. And although you're not guaranteed to get sharpness on it, it's not that unlikely if you put 1 level on it that you'll get sharpness.
Indeed.
So you can combine them and get sharpness 2, which would be very powerful indeed. Considering that a sharpness 1 iron sword is better than a diamond sword.
It is. So Chaos is doing the right thing at the moment, and he just created a little structure for himself, and he took down 2 spiders. So how much string does he have on him? 2. Okay, not enough. And Marky Ross has none. Okay, he needs more string than that. But it looks like they are looking to just stay up all night and get as many spiders as they need.
Chimp is having a couple of problems with some creepers. He's down on 1.5. Was he down on 1.5 before? Oh, don't explode!
Oh.
He's
Oh.
yes, he's gone into a ravine.
Oh.
And these two are still caving, probably looking for gold and diamonds to get enchantments and stuff. And this is basically their last attempt, because it must be coming up near to meetup time, so they've got to put all in if they really want to find it.
Indeed.
But they are being pushed back by a creeper and its zombie friend who's hugging the creeper.
Now, you know what I was just saying about Awkward
He's gonna give him a
Turtles?
massage. Oh, there's gold down here. Oh, if he'd just gone slightly further, he would have seen the gold.
Ah.
Even more gold over here. Oh dear.
Well, now, you know what I was just saying about the Awkward Turtles and the Awesome 300 the Awkward Turtles
Yeah.
needing an anvil, just in case they find something like an abandoned mine, get enough string to get lots of bows. They found the abandoned mine.
Ah.
It was just across here, but they walled it up. Are they thinking of getting any more string? If they're thinking of getting diamonds, then they can maximize their advantage. Oh, look at this.
What?
You know that chest that HudyKrk left?
Oh, yes.
All that stuff is now turtles,
Oh, wow.
including the diamonds.
That's
I can
huge.
imagine the diamonds. He hasn't got them in his hotbar yet. Must be there in a moment.
That is the most
Come on,
important
turtles,
item.
turtles, turtles. Come on, come on, come on. Pick up the diamonds. Pick up. Come on. Come on. Come on. What about the Awesome 300? Come on, pick up the diamonds. Unless HudyKrk was really kind of salt in the wound and decided to throw all of the useful stuff into the lava.
That would be hilarious.
Where is the diamonds? Okay, Awkward Turtles is getting a load of spaces in his inventory, but he hasn't actually collected anything. Oh, there they are. The Awesome 300 has picked up the 6 diamonds.
Right.
Alright.
So it now seems as though Awkward Turtles and the Awesome 300 are going to be on level pegging, probably with Chaos and Marky Ross.
I would say more so because they have the bows as well. Although Chaos
is looking for bows, but
he is looking for bows. He hasn't had much luck with the spiders yet, but I don't know. It's getting to daytime as well. It's getting to daytime, so not much time left for looking for spiders.
So, I mean, even more so, I would say that was a missed opportunity for Chaos's team.
Indeed. Okay, they are being very quick about this. They've already got their diamond pick. They're already getting the obsidian, which is all around. HudyKrk, you could not have set them up better. And also, if I remember correctly, yep, that skelly spawner is still here with all of the skeletons and the abandoned mine, which is all the way through here. Let's have a look at what's inside. Lots of skeletons. Okay, this is like the one time where I wouldn't go looking at this abandoned mine. There are too many skeletons to handle, especially on 1.5. But it's a real shame because the bows, they could both get power 3. They really could. I assume they've both got fairly good experience levels.
xNathyy is taking damage from a spider.
No.
He took the spider straight on. He's down to 8. I'm not sure what he was on before. But the spider was underneath a tree. That was the perfect place to take the spider. If you can hit around the side of the tree but keep the spider attached to the tree, then you're not in danger.
Indeed. GomezTheChimp, he has his priorities straight. Being at 1.5, he is looking for gold. And he and Michael Turner, I would say, has interesting priorities. He's tree farming. Or, you know, he just has a single placed a sapling in this ravine, and he's just waiting for it to grow. Interesting. But, yeah, Gomez, they need to get apples to get him back up to full, and if they have the spare, get Michael Turner back up to full. I doubt they'd get enough apples, but they have 5 gold and 1... Oh, hold on. Stay still. 10 gold, 0 apples. Okay.
What?
Not the best situation to be in, but even 1 apple will be very helpful, very beneficial, so they need to get up and get the apple now. I think one of them should go up and get the apple. The other should stay down and keep hunting for gold. I think probably under the circumstances, Michael Turner, the one with the more health, should go up.
Yes, I agree.
There is more gold down here. Actually, do I have the effect yet? Oops. There we go. Yep, there's more gold here, if only he sees it. It's only a little bit away. Actually, they're not that far from... Actually, it's tricking me. This night vision effect is making it seem like it's open to daytime, but isn't. Okay, let's go to Chaos.
Ooh.
Ooh, in a boat. In a boat, I see. They're both in boats. And
So, xNathyy and QuaLiiTeee have actually found an abandoned mine where they were digging. I hadn't noticed this before, but yeah, I think this is the first they've seen of the abandoned mine, which means they will get bows, which is something they were missing.
Ah. Oh no. Chaos was in a boat, but he left the game. And he joined the game, and his boat is just casually floating away. However, Chaos now has a power 1 bow.
Ow. Yeah,
He
that's
has a power 1
painful.
bow, and he has 1.5 stacks of arrows. And if we look at Marky Ross, who's glitching out on a boat right now,
Oh my god. Okay,
he
Creeper is
doesn't
right
have a
next
bow.
to... Ah, and it explodes and hits xNathyy.
Oh no.
Although I think he's still on 8, which is what he was on before, wasn't he? I think so.
Possibly.
So, that's lucky. That's happy for him.
Now Chaos and Marky. Oh man, Chaos just zipped right back. Oh no, oh, that's just another glitch. But they're heading for 0-0 now. They're going across the swampy water and they're heading towards 0-0. I think they probably think they have everything that they need. However, I wouldn't say that's true, because Marky doesn't have a bow. Chaos has a fairly nice bow, and he has a lot of arrows. But
oh, this is going to be nice.
Just get one more.
So they attacked one zombie, and that brought another 2 zombies to them, and now they're dropping down lava on top of the zombies. Yeah. Well played. That's that new. It must be that's new Mob AI, isn't it? That the zombies kind of attacking groups in 1.5. That's a fact, isn't it?
Yes. I'm not
think
so
it's a fact.
accustomed to all of the little changes that have been made in the Mob AI, but I'm guessing so.
Oh.
I think. Well, I hope that they're just going up to 0-0 and then they're going to fight spiders along the way when it comes to night time, because I really wish they'd have that extra bow for Marky, because then they'd have everything they need. They really would. They have enchants, and they have a lot of arrows, and they have bows, which are enchanted. So
They would indeed be set.
indeed. What's
Go back to
Orc
Awkward.
Turtles?
I'm with them.
Okay,
Right
I'll go to Gomez. Ooh, very
now. So yeah,
dark.
they're still at this chest, and they've got enchanted gear.
Right.
So yeah, sharpness 1, power 1, sharpness 1, power 1.
Nice.
They are nicely enchanted.
Good, very nice. Those are definitely looking like the strongest teams again.
Yep, and looks like we're gearing up for quite a battle at the end.
Indeed. I don't know who to put the edge on now. And where did he go? Gomez, you're very slippery, aren't you? You're a slippery chimp.
Slippery chimp.
You've heard. Okay. Still on 1.5. How many gold does he have again? He has 11 gold. But where is his partner? His partner is Michael Turner. I hope he is above ground looking for apples, which he is. Good. This is the right thing to do, and there's an apple right here, but he doesn't notice it. Ugh. But yes, this is the right thing to do. Exactly. Perfect. Well done.
So, my suggestion for Team xNathyy and QuaLiiTeee right now is that they should be getting enough string for their bows, which, yes, they do have 6 string, so they'll be making their bows now. I believe one of them has arrows, or 4 arrows on him. No, maybe not. They don't have any arrows. So, yeah, getting arrows. But my tip for them would be to, as they're obviously behind, try and find those mountains near 0-0. By the way, we scouted at 0-0, and there are... I think 0-0 is directly in a forest, but right next to the forest is some quite high mountains. So my suggestion would be to take the mountains and just kind of fort up a little bit. Not building like an entire house or anything. I believe Chaos will have something to say against that.
Indeed.
But actually fortify the mountain, make sure there are things to hide behind, and use that as your base, basically. Keep people out of there. Whoa.
Indeed.
QuaLiiTeee just shot at me. That was strange.
GomezTheChimp is now going up to where Michael Turner is. I wonder if Michael Turner has an apple yet. Let's have a look. Where is he? Oh, there he is. He has an apple.
We'll probably get dinged on that. We won't be able to monetize.
Michael
Who has an
Turner.
apple?
Michael Turner has an apple. He also has 8 gold ingots, so he's ready to make the golden apple to heal GomezTheChimp, who is on 1 heart. He just took another half heart. Oh man, he really needs that apple. He'll be back up to 3.
Oh.
Still not the best to be in, not the best position to be in, but much better than 1.
Yeah, indeed. Oh. So, I wonder how long is left in this match.
Yeah, indeed. Chaos, I assume, is now at 0-0. Oh no, he's gone past 0-0. Okay. So he noticed there was no one there at 0-0, I'm assuming, and so he's gone past. He's probably still searching for spiders, as he still needs a bow. Yes, he does still need a bow. And does Chaos have any string? No, he doesn't. Okay, 3 string. Come on, guys, you can do it.
So yeah, they're still a little bit behind, I'd say.
Yeah,
I mean, they are the strongest team, except for now, Awkward Turtles,
indeed.
and the Awesome 300. They just need to get those Bobos sorted, and
Bobo.
Bobos.
Indeed. So let's have a look at... Oh, I'm not gonna... There's not a command called OddyC. TP OddyC Qua.
But if there was one, it would be the best awesome command in the world.
Exactly.
What's that? Is that the Strongbow advert?
Hello.
Oh, hi. Okay, I'll go check on all Awkward.
Okay. Right, quality. Bow, 6 arrows. Cool.
So I want to just point out to our viewers right now that oh, Enderman.
Thank you. You may go now.
That we are doing this in a certain style. We are trying to zip between everyone as much as possible to give you a full view of everything, but that means we might be missing things out. On top of that, there are only 5 teams, so it has been easier for us in this round to zip between everyone.
Indeed.
And if there was, say, 18 people and it was a free-for-all, we probably wouldn't be able to do this.
It would be much more difficult anyway, so it would be good to know what you think the best way of doing things would be for different situations.
Please leave some comments down below and let us know what you think.
We need your help. So, how close... Actually, this is right up near the surface. I wonder if xNathyy and QuaLiiTeee are... Hold on, are those two... Those are the two together, yes they are. Are going to be going up to the surface. Ugh. Nathy, seriously? You still haven't made a shovel or an axe. Gah.
Oh dear.
But on top of that, you are doing fairly well. You're on 8, you've got full iron, you've got the bow, you haven't got many arrows though, you need to start getting the arrows. I assume they're not going down to diamond level, so I think they're not even going for enchants. Which is interesting.
Yeah, there's one thing I will say, that the other teams who are still in this, they have not given up, which is the best thing. I mean, it would be very easy in their position when they don't have like the enchantments or possibly the bows, and just to think, okay, let's just go out with a bang. We're gonna die anyway. Kind of that kind of attitude.
Indeed.
And oops. Oh god. Oh, it actually worked. Actually, there's a quote. Oh, no. Sorry. I saw your name tag and I got a bit. Yes. Okay. Anyway. Ooh,
vote for
Permaday.
Let's have a look at Chaos. Where is he? Where are they? Are they?
Yeah, what I was going to say.
Yep, go on.
Was there's a quote that I read some time ago, which I found really quite relatable when it comes to Minecraft PvP or UHC in general. And it goes, "Whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right." So essentially, you've got to have confidence in your abilities, because if you don't think that you're going to be able to do it, you won't be able to do it.
Whoa!
What's going on?
Chaos was nearly hugged by an Enderman. During broad daylight, he just teleported to like the block he was on and then away again.
Wow.
Wow. Hello, Chaos. Those 3 apples. Do they have any gold? That's another thing to think of when we're comparing these teams. How much gold do they have? Because Chaos's team has no gold.
And this team has a golden apple, and we check Awesome Turtles. Awesome Turtles, their names are just being combined now. Also has a golden apple and 5 gold.
Ah, well, that's another thing to take into consideration, because Chaos has 3 apples, Marky has left the game and has none. But they have no gold.
Now the edge has to be given to Awkward Turtles and
Indeed.
the Awesome 300.
Indeed. Gomez, still hanging in there. I like this. You can do this. I'm going to have a look at Gomez again. Gomez. Hello, Gomez. You're on the surface. There's a chicken looking at you. FYI.
Let me scout around.
Wait a second. Hold on.
They...
Michael Turner. Okay, he's right here, and he did have that golden apple, didn't he? Oh no, he has an apple and he has 8 gold ingots, and he hasn't made a golden apple to give to GomezTheChimp. And GomezTheChimp has
really
11
interesting.
gold ingots. They can make 2 apples. They can get them up to 5.
Do they have apples?
Yeah, they have apples.
Man,
But
what are they doing?
Oh, hold on. They're on the surface. They've been planting a load of trees, and they have a crafting table out. Michael Turner is busy at the crafting table. He's made the golden apple. Good.
Fantastic, good.
And he's eaten it. What? Michael,
Interesting.
Are they just giving everything to one person now? Now that Gomez is so low.
Maybe they are. Check what inventory they both have. See if anything favours Michael rather than Chimp.
Let's have a look. GomezTheChimp is running away from me. Come on. Oh, he has an apple. He is making the apple. Good. He's making the golden apple. He's made the golden apple. And does he eat it? Does he eat it? Eat it, eat it, eat it. Eat it, eat it, eat it now. Eat it. Please eat it.
Okay,
What
so
are you
it's
even
permaday.
Is it? Good. Wait, he's going to Michael Turner. He's going to give it to... Oh no, he's eaten it. He decided to eat it next to Michael Turner. He wanted his company. Okay, that's fine.